Jesus says, there will be no war, but it will be messy. November 29 and 30th, 2017. Words from Jesus to Sister Clare, spoken by Jackie. First message from November 29th. Jesus began, all of you must keep a very serious watch over your affections and desires, and not be subjected to your flesh. These holidays are going to be turbulent for those who are not prepared. Get your houses in order, rededicate your priorities, and stay in prayer. Do not allow the enemy any ground to sucker punch you and put you out of commission, as he did with Clare tonight. This was a direct hit against her ministry, and had she not repented, it would have been very serious. Don't allow yourselves to be drawn off track by anything that might be against my desires for you. You are not under the same kind of scrutiny she is, but you know what in your life I do not care for you to do. So please, my precious ones, avoid all occasions of evil. Do not allow the enemy to lure you into a trap. And watch yourselves very carefully. There are assignments being sent out to disrupt the holidays and cause mass confusion. There are things going on in your government that are critical and require serious prayer, my people. There is a war going on for control of this country, and I need all of you in your prayer closets, fasting and beseeching my Father for your nation. Your president is overturning the precedents for evil in this nation, and he needs your prayers as you prayed for him to win the election. He is doing everything in his power to bring this nation back to its constitution, and Satan is doing everything in his power to cause it to fail. The enemy would like to see you feasting in self-indulgence right now. Please don't do that. Stay trimmed down like a soldier of Christ, who does not get bogged down in civilian affairs. You will not be prepared if you give yourself slack. Stay in prayer, read the scriptures, especially praying and opening to what my spirit leads you to. Read between the lines. Take your time and absorb what I'm drawing your attention to. Meditate on that. Do not allow any national events to shake you loose from your foundation of prayer, and understand that certain things must take place to right this nation from its evil, upside-down condition. Your president is not draining a swamp, he's draining the Great Lakes. What he's doing will affect every state and shake the wicked foundations of this nation. He will make America great again, but not without your prayers. He needs you now more than ever. Do not be slack. Purpose in your hearts to deny yourselves. Pick up your crosses and fight for your nation. Do it on your knees. I'm counting on you to empower him in prayer and fasting. Do not compromise your health. Fast with wisdom. Simple things like declining treat foods, serving others, and not drawing any attention to what you are doing for me, unless your family is united in prayer intentions. Do not cause animosity or friction in your families during holiday festivities. They are not on the same page with you. Rather love, serve, and keep your sacrifices private between you and I. I will bring them along my way. If you try to do it yourself, you will only push them further from me. And please remember, this holiday is about my birth. Even though the timing is not correct, it is the intention of focusing on thanking my Father for his sacrifice that should be highlighted. Do your best to inject that into any celebration without causing family animosity. You will be seen in the future as a pillar of righteousness in your families, one who holds things together and has great wisdom. If you follow my directives, do not allow anything to shake you from the firm resolve that evil is being overturned, and it will be messy. The greatest gift you could have from me is your nation back. Message from November 30th. Jesus began, "There is not going to be a war. I give you my solemn word on that. No war. This will not happen. It cannot happen because my Father will not allow it. No matter what kind of show Kim gives, he is not God. He may think he is the supreme being above all others, but in actuality, he is a very little man in pants that are way too big for him, and they are coming down to expose his nakedness." And that's a fact. There will be no war at this time, Clare. How could I carry through with all that is set before you and the people I have been bringing along on the channel? How could I allow war at this time? Yes, this would fit Obama's agenda to a T, but neither is Obama God, though he would like to proclaim himself as such. There is way too much to be done. It has begun, and it will be finished. What I have done and am doing with this country will come to completion. I just need for you all to be on the alert and pray for your president. This is the real crisis, not the little man with a hot button. He is beyond pitiful, Clare, way beyond pitiful, and he's going to be taken out of the way. The Korean people, too, are slated for revival. They have cried out, and my Father has heard them. They indeed will be added to the kingdom. You can look all you want to at news sources. Of course, I don't want you to, but remember, I have the final say. Have I been with you this long and ever deceived you? Have I allowed you to be crushed into fine powder? Just to completely flush you down the drain, discredit my ministry through you, and disappoint all those who are praying for you and believe I'm speaking through you? Is this the kind of God you serve? Certainly not. There are difficult times ahead, but no war. I want to enlist every dedicated prayer warrior with the facts, and this will be over soon. I need knees on the ground, backing your president's every move. So much depends on prayer.